Hello everyone, it is great to be with you. And welcome to tonight's match between the NRL All-Stars and Australia. Andrew Voss here, and I'm joined in commentary by Phil Gould.
I can't wait for this. Plenty has been said in the media leading up to this match. Both teams will be wanting to play for field position and they'll be wanting to get off to a solid start. It's going to be a very enjoyable game.
Gillette. Fires out a torpedo pass. Gillette. Fafita. Finds support. He continues after the offload. Reach tackle 3. Moses. Gillette. Thurston. James. Tedesco. Harris. Croker. And offloads the ball. I don't think he's been practicing that pass. Mansour picks up the ball.
Fourth tackle.
Ennis senses a chance out of dummy half. Gillette. Moses. Frizzell. Just one to go in the set. Moses has chosen the high kick. Well, you can see he's been practicing those. Good tackle. That's the first of 6. Caught in an offside position. Looking to make some ground with a kick for touch. It's gone into touch. He restarts with a tap. Chambers. Inglis. There's plenty in pursuit. They bring him down close to the sideline. Thayaday. Slater. Just steams past the defence. The All-Stars on the back foot here. Pucker. Thurston. The All-Stars are looking shaky. Scott. Pucker. I don't think the crowd can believe. He splits the black dot in 2 with a kick. Australia leads 6-0 here. There to field the kick. Gusses off his chair. What a tackle. That is the first tackle. Harker. That's tackle number 2 right there. Scott. Bird. Thurston. Oh, that's a super tackle. They will play it on tackle 3. Dugan. Johnston. Still a couple of tackles left here. Dugan. Thurston. Out of my way, he said. Referee signifies 5th tackle. A quarter of the game gone. Cronk. And he's right in position to field the kick.
Tackle 1.
Ennis. They will play it. That's the second tackle. James. Harris. Croker. He breaks straight through the defence. Offloads the ball. He's caught the napping. They're looking dangerous here. Croker. James. Tedesco. Gillette. Blows past the defence. Fafita. Ref says 4. Frizzell, Leilua, Rapana, and the pass has been hijacked. Well, they were looking dangerous there, but a lapse in concentration, and the pressure is off.
To the hands, not the feet. Sort it out, boys.
Second tackle up. Inglis. Woods. He breaks through. Still trying to make ground after a good run. That is tackle number 3. Crook. Pucker. With momentum now. Bird. Ball and all tackle. That's tackle 5. Dugan has the job of putting in the punt. Tedesco doesn't get the ball on the fall.
He's held.
First tackle there. Look at that pass. Ennis. Terrible ball. Good plays out, offloading the ball. Good tackle. Great defence.
That's tackle 2.
Moses dashes out a dummy half. Frizzell, Leua, Rapana crashes past the defence. Hardly his best moment in the game, that pass. Stretches his legs. Here's trouble. That's the third. Frizzell, Gillette, Fafita. Super tackle. Still a couple of tackles left here. Nearly half-time. Thurston! Harris! Keeps it along. Croker! Look out. He's through the line. Mansour! It looks like they're closing the gap. And there is the reply for the All-Star. Oh, nice work. Coolly done. And the referees... Time is over, and we're underway again. Smith latches onto that kick. Woods. Tackle 1 completed. Kronk. Oh, super tackle. On tackle number 2. Slater. Arca. That's the third tackle. Slater. Thaiday. That is tackle number 4 completed. Chambers. Big hit there. 5 tackles. Kronk tries his luck with a kick. Tedesco on the bounce, has the ball. Gillette. On tackle 2.
Second tackle.
Amalolo. Fafita. James. James with the break. Slips the pass. Harris. Tedesco. The NRL All-Stars on the charge. Croker. James. They continue to roll forward. Gillette. Nice tackle. They reach the last tackle of the set. Thurston looking for the field goal. Well, my friends, that is a shocker. Back underway with a tap. Woods.
That's 0.
Slater. That's tackle 1. Kronk. Arca. Shoves his way through. Powerful stuff. That's the second.
Second tackle.
Tamo. Comes it up with a bit of gusto. And reach tackle 3. Bird. Johnston. That's tackle 4. Bird. Thurston. Final tackle. Let's see what they do. Inglis. The punt. Tedesco doesn't make it to that ball on the fall. Look at him wading through the defence. Tamalolo. Moses. Fafita shut down in a good tackle. And that is tackle number 2. Moses. Gillette.
Hands away.
Third tackle the call. Thurston. Tedesco. Harris. Croker. Mansour. That's the 4th.
4.
Thurston. Fafita. Moses. Sloppy play. Poor pass. Leua comes away with a loose ball. They reach the last tackle of the set. Rapana with a punt. Johnston can get the ball on the fall. That's tackle number 1. Woods. Chambers. Kronk.
Second tackle.
Tamo. He'll be the worse for wear after that tackle. Halfway through the count. Parker! Woods! Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Thurston! Inglis! Unstoppable. Breaks through the defence. He's got goal. He's got guile. Fifth tackle. Let's see what they can come up with. Thurston! Croker. A little careful with that bouncing ball. First tackle up. Thurston! Has a look and then runs from dummy half. James. Gillette. He's in the clear. Did well in that run, but now it's ended.
Second tackle.
He looks around for some backup. Moses. Now Malolo. Leilua powering through the defence. The NRL All-Stars are looking dangerous here. Moses. There's the fourth tackle. Gillette. Well held. No way through. It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? No respect for ball security. Look out. They're closing in. Breaks through. Can he get there? This will be close. What a time to... Version is successful. Centre of halfway again. Leilua picks up the football. Fafita. Thurston. Tedesco. I like that. He's kept it alive. Harris. Moses. Croker. Moses. Harris. Taumalolo. Tedesco. Thurston. Fafita. And that